It was 60 years ago that Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his iconic "I Have a Dream" speech. And to celebrate, Time Studios and Flight School Studio have created a free virtual reality experience called Now is the Time to help share the sensation of what it must have been like to be among the 250,000 people gathered at the National Mall in Washington. As archival footage plays, you can look about and see firefly-like embers representing crowds growing in number and intensity as the day's demonstration unfolds. Because this isn't just about the past, footage of modern protests featuring people wearing pandemic masks and holding Black Lives Matter signs are included to support that his speech still resonates with issues today. What I celebrate here is that this is a proper virtual reality experience, and that there are 3 interactive demos on the main issues that can only be done in VR. For housing, you get to play a board game where you move pieces and draw cards as you try to buy a house and start life in a segregated neighborhood. For voter suppression, you have to try to snatch a floating ballot as it skips and jumps and leaps just outside of your reach. But the most effective is about policing, where you find yourself behind the wheel of a car having just been pulled over by a pair of officers. As a young black man, you then review in your mind the guidance given by his parents on how to navigate and behave in what can be a precarious situation.
Sometimes officers react to the possibility of what could happen, not just what is happening. I don't want to scare you, but it's my job to do everything I can to keep you safe.
The whole thing takes about 15 minutes, but by using very simple, expressive situations, it delivers what is inspiring about Martin Luther King Jr.'s speech while making sure you're not alone in feeling it.
Able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, God Almighty.